Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we are showing you how to solve exponential equation with 8 power 8 plus 27 power 8 divided by 12 power 8 plus 18 power 8 equals 7 divided by 6 and find the values of 8. Before we go to the solution, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more exciting video. Okay, now we go to the solution together. Okay, you see our equation 8. 8 can be raised to power 3. So we get 2 power 3 whole to power 8 and plus is can be raised 27 equal 3 power 3. So we get 3 power 3 whole to power 8 and divide by is 12. 12 can be raised 2 square and times 3 whole to power 8 plus 18 equal 2 times 3 square whole to power 8 and equal 7 divided by 6. And here is we use the formulas. If a power m whole to power n is equal a power m times n, and a power n whole to power m also equal n times m. M times n and n times n is the same, so we get it is the same too. So we get a power m whole to power n is equal a power n whole to power m. So here is we get 2 and power 8 whole to power 3 and plus 3 and power 8 whole to power 3 and divide by here is also 2 square whole to power 8 and times 3 power 8 and plus 2 power 8 times 3 square whole to power 8 and equal 7 divided by 6. And then here is we use the formulas. If a power 3 plus b power 3 is equal a plus b and times a squared minus ab and plus b squared. So we get here is can be raised 2 and power 8 and plus 3 and power 8 times 2 power 8 whole to square and minus 2 and power 8 times 3 power 8 and plus 3 and power 8 whole to square and divide by here is we get 2 power 8 whole to square and times 3 power 8 and plus 2 power 8 times 3 power 8 whole to square and equal 7 divided by 6. And then here is the same, so we can rewrite it again. 2 and power 8 plus 3 and power 8 and times 2 power 8 whole to square and minus here is 2 power 8 times 3 power 8 and plus 3 power 8 whole to square and divide by here is we see 2 power 8 times 3 power 8 and here is 2 power 8 times 3 power 8. So we take its equivalent factor, so we get 2 power 8 times 3 power 8 and times it have 2 factors, so we take one factor, we get is 1 factor is remain 2 power 8 and plus and here is remain 3 and power 8 and is equal 7 divided by 6. And now look, here is the same, so we can simplify it. And now here is equal to power 8 whole to squares and minus 2 power 8 times 3 power 8 and plus 3 power 8 whole to square and divide by 2 power 8 times 3 power 8 and equal 7 divided by 6. And now we can write it 2 and power 8 whole to square and divide 2 power 8 times 3 power 8 and minus 2 power 8 times 3 power 8 and divide by 2 power 8 times 3 power 8 and plus 3 power 8 whole to square and divide by 2 power 8 times 3 power 8 and equal 7 divided by 6. And then here is 2 factor, so can be simplified 1 factor, and here is we simplify it, and here is we simplify 1 factor, so we get here is 2 and power 8 and divide by 3 and power 8 and minus 1 and plus here is 3 power 8 and divide by 2 power 8 equal 7 divided by 6. And then here is we can be write 2 and divide by 3 whole to power 8 and minus 1 and plus here is also can be write 3 and divide by 2 whole to power 8 and equal here is 7 divided by 6. And now here is 2 divided by 3 whole to power 8 minus 1. Here is we can be changed 2 to the over and 3 to the under, so we get its negative exponent. So we get plus 2 divided by 3 whole to power negative 8 and equal 7 divided by 6. And so is we can be use the formulas if a power negative n is equal 1 divided by a power n. So here is we get it's equal to 2 divided by 3 whole to power 8 and minus 1 and plus 1 and divide by 2 divided by 3 whole to power 8 and equal 7 divided by 6. So see our equation have the same of 2 divided by 3 power 8. So we can substitute its new variable, and now we let m equal 2 divided by 3 whole to power 8 by m must be greater than 0. Okay, now we get our equation can be write m minus 1 and plus 1 divided by m and equal 7 divided by 6. Okay, now we take the common denominator required by 6m. So we get here is we get multiply with 6m, we get 6m squared and minus 6m and plus here is 6 and equal 7m. And we change 7m from the right hand side to the left hand side. So we get this 6m squared and minus negative 7m and minus 6m, we get negative 13m and plus 6 equal 0. And then now, so here is the quadratic equation. So we must take it in the factor. Can be write it 6m squared minus 9m and minus 4m and plus 6 equals 0. Okay, now we group up this, we get 6m squared minus 6m and minus 4m and minus 6 equals 0. So here is we take 3m out of factor, we get 3m and times 2m minus 3 And here if we take 2 out of vector, we get 2 times 2m and minus 3 equals 0. And now we get 2m minus 3 the same. So we take 2m minus 3 and times 3m minus 2 equal 0. And now we have two factor is equal 0. We get here is 2m minus 3 equals 0. Or here is 3m minus 2 equal 0. And now here is we change 3 to the right hand side. We get 2m equals 3. And we divide both sides with 2. So we simplify, we get m equals 3 divided by 2. And here is, we take to the right hand side, we get 3m equal 2 and divide both sides by 3. So we simplify 3, we get m equal 2 divided by 3. And now, here is, we know that m is equal 2 divided by 3 and power 8. So we get, here is 2 and divide by 3 whole to power 8 equal to 3 divided by 2. And if we change 2 to the over and 3 to the enter, we get equal 2 divided by 3 whole to power negative 1. So it's the same, so we get it's equal negative 1. And here is, we get 2 divided by 3 whole to power 8 equal 2 divided by 3. That have exponent is 1. So we get 8 equal 1. So now thus we get the value of 8 is equal negative 1 and equal 1 is our answer. Thanks for watching. If you like my video, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more exciting video. Goodbye. See you next video.